Wow.
Double Fine.
Double
what are we?
Fine.
Oh, fuck. Grim Fandango?
Oh, LucasArts, like Star Wars? Is this a Star Wars game?
God. Wait, the LucasArts guy's a skeleton?
Whoa.
Tobacco smoke.
Grim Fandango.
Grim Fandango. Okay. Oh.
Sorry for the wait, Mr. Flores. I am ready to take you now.
Take me? Take me where?
Now, there's no need to be nervous.
Nervous? No. It's just your appearance. It's a little intimidating.
Intimidating? Me? But I'm your friend. My name's Manny Calavera. I'm your new travel agent.
I don't want a new travel agent. I want to go home.
You can't go home, Celso. You're dead. But you're not alone. Everybody here is just as dead as you. That's why we call it the land of the dead. Are you ready for your big journey?
No. What journey?
The 4-year journey of the soul. It is quite a big trip. And I can't lie to you, Celso. It could be very, very dangerous. Unless you were to take that money you were buried with and buy a better travel package from us. I mean, wouldn't you rather cross the land of the dead in your own sports car? Maybe try a luxury ocean cruise? Or, if you led a very good life, you may even be eligible for a ticket on the number 9 itself.
The number 9?
That's our top-of-the-line express train. It shoots straight to the 9th underworld, the land of eternal rest, in 4 minutes instead of 4 years. But very few people qualify. Let's take a look at your records. Well, the bad news is the train appears to be just out of your reach, but I still got a couple of tricks up my sleeve here. Yaha! Yes, that's the ticket. The Excelsior line. Yes, she's a beauty. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy, too. Oh, you're going to have a great trip. Wish I was going.
Why don't you? You could give me a lift.
Oh, I can't leave here until I've worked off a little debt to the powers that be.
Community service, eh? Well, I guess there are some folks worse off than me.
Oh, I'll be leaving here soon enough. No thanks to dead and no commission low-life cases like yours, Menso.
Hey, Manny. The boss told me to tell you not to leave early tonight. He wants to talk to you about something when he gets back from his trip.
Tell Don not to worry. I'm not going anywhere. Especially not with clients like that. Where do they get these guys? They don't qualify for anything good, so I can't sell anything good. Can't work off my time, and I'm stuck. Stuck selling walking sticks to a bunch of burros for eternity. I need better clients. I need a real saint. I need a lead on a rich, dead saint.
Oh, okay, and we're in the game. Oh.
We are in the game. Hello, dear viewers, and welcome to Grim Fandango on Saving Often. I am joined, as always, by David and Suha and our special guest, SungWon Cho.
Hello, how's it going?
Hello.
I'm the #1 adventure game fan, and I can't wait to play an adventure game.
So you all know us, David and Suha and I. We're huge adventure game fans. SungWon, can you give us your adventure game pedigree? What do you love about adventure games?
Boy, I love typing. Open box. Pick up stick. But what if I pick up box and that's so fun.
Can you combine the stick with the box?
And then turns out no, and then you do that a lot.
It's as if you've been here the whole time. Your enthusiasm is just brimming.
Yes, absolutely. However, I, good friend Rick, has his lovely channel, and I did tell him, well, there are certain games I'm interested in playing, and one of them is Grim Fandango, because it's one that David and a bunch of people have just always highly recommended. So we're gonna make sure this better be the best fucking game I've ever played in my life.
We've speculated that if this doesn't click with you, probably not the genre for you.
Got it. No, Now, one second. I'm gonna. This is gonna be really fun for the viewers to hear. I'm going to move my OBS window to my second monitor. Ooh. Just so I'm paranoid of stuff not recording. Because of my own Let's Play channel. By the way,
your own Let's Play channel. You mean ProZD Plays?
the ProZD plays games. Yes, but oftentimes
Well, we love to help out upcoming, channels.
Thank
so
you.
Please,
Thank you.
Let's give them a plug.
Yeah, please, guys, head on over there. It's definitely the same exact energy as this channel, and you guys will love my gameplay on that channel. I'm so good at video games. But I am genuinely looking. Well, am I looking forward to it? I'm interested. I'm definitely interested. I will say the voice acting is quite good. Who's voicing Manny?
Yeah, the voice acting is incredible. The voice actor for Manny, I should know it off the tip of my tongue. It is Tony Plana.
Tony who?
Tony Plana.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds great.
Yeah, the voice acting is awesome. I'd also like to point out that David has probably been trying to get you to play this game for the better part of 20 years.
Yes.
And when we were setting up for the recording, this dweeb actually asked if you should activate tank controls instead. So
yeah, fuck that, dude. Absolutely
Don't you
not.
want the authentic 90s experience?
No. In fact, I'd rather play this on, I don't know, like an iPod or an iPod. I'd rather play this on a tablet. I think that'd be the ideal experience.
I think you actually can. I think it's on iOS, but
okay.
We're playing on the PC.
I guess we'll play. Ooh, oh boy, what the fuck? All right, look.
So you got
Looks like I got a message.
Ooh.
I do just want to say also that SungWon, you are familiar with / enjoy at least the humongous adventure games. So
I do.
There are some.
Those are the best adventure games ever created, and I've told Rick that I demand to have them play them, do them on this channel, and that I need to be there for every single one.
Yes, at some point I'll be playing through those because I've never played them.
Yeah.
So I think that, your love of, say, Spy Fox, so there's some overlap in Grim Fandango. Both feature white tuxedos, and I think that is something that both, Rick, you and SungWon, you both enjoy white tuxedos.
Yeah,
That's true. Did you guys do a Grim Fandango casting?
We have not, no.
And have you guys talked about what that means?
I don't know that we necessarily have. So we have a what would you call it, a tradition in our friend group of casting one another in various media.
Yeah,
we probably have over 200 castings in our Discord at this point.
So it'll be like, in the Mario universe, which of us is which character? So we're gonna have to do one after this game.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
We'll do that, and I'm going to be relying on both of you to cast me as Manny, since you're not allowed to cast yourself.
I see. All right, this is gear.
Yes, that is the use button. So you've got a pick up, a look at, a use.
It's some sort of special work order.
To all agents from Office Manager Don Copel.
All right, you boneheads, thank your lucky stars and get to your friggin' cars. We have a mass poisoning on our hands. Too many dead to assign specific cases, so all clients are first come, first serve. So let's see some hustle out there.
Whatever you say, Iffy.
Is that one the me? Is that character the me? All right, well, let's see. What is this?
No, I know who the you is already, and that is not you.
So what is this one?
That is for picking up.
Well, why is he not picking
Sometimes
anything up?
So the original interface did not distinguish between those two things all the time. So sometimes they're interchangeable.
My sight.
This is your
I
inventory?
like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Can I kill people?
Well, you're the
you
Grim
can-
Reaper.
It's some
Yeah,
sort
you
of
can reap their
special work
souls.
order. My scythe. I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll look around and click things. And okay. All right, computer.
There's Celso's file. That walking stick was too good for him.
This might be the only single episode of Saving Off in the history of the show.
All right, let's look. Use this.
Nothing in there but my cloak. I'm gonna let it air out some more.
Okay. Hello. Look.
It's a deck of cards.
Ooh, use it.
Oh, something that someone preferred to be playing with.
It looks like a long day of solitaire for me.
Ooh, I picked up an item. Wait, what was that?
I don't feel like pitching cards right
Pitch. What is this?
You just use the item
right now.
Yeah, that's like a use button. If you click
And then
on
I can,
yeah,
and then I
that
can what?
puts
Switch.
it away.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you can
I
go
got.
inventory.
Okay. How did I have that item out before?
So if you go back into your inventory and then click on select in the bottom left, that pulls the item out.
I think I played this 2 years ago with our friends during our Friday night, and I've already forgotten so many things.
I feel like pitching cards right now.
I'm between, like, Rick and David are like, yes, Grim Fandango, but I never beat it back in the day, and I liked it, but it's not like one of my all-times. It's good, but I'm definitely in the middle of the spectrum here between the three of you, so it'll be interesting to see what you think of it.
Got fewer suits.
Okay.
Yeah, so this game kind of has like the like late 90s like survival horror thing of pre-rendered backgrounds that you walk around. They do a pretty good job of translating it to the mouse cursor. In the original version, you had to use the arrow keys to walk around with tank controls, like David mentioned. So
Yeah, it was like a fucking nightmare.
yeah, it was not good.
I don't want to reread the old files. It'll just make me sad.
As far as adventure games go, LucasArts games generally, and I say generally just because I haven't played all of them, but like generally they all seem to have pretty good voice acting, or very good.
Yes.
Even the earlier ones.
They had very good production values, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, please save.
Warning! Warning.
Should I do that now? How do I
You
do
can
that?
save.
Oh,
You
escape.
can save occasionally. Press escape, yeah.
I should save often, right? Huh?
You know what? That's actually a better idea. That fits the brand.
All right, let's see. Oh, somebody over there. Hello.
That's Eva.
I gotta watch this whole walk animation.
If you double click, I
to
think
run.
you'll run.
Okay. Hello.
I love the icons.
Buenos dias.
So cute.
Manny, why aren't you at the poisoning?
What poisoning?
The Code 3 gazpacho poisoning that everybody's at but you. Why do I send out memos if nobody reads them?
Where was it
Where
again?
was the poisoning again?
Just ask your driver for crying out loud. He'll know.
I forget. Am I supposed to be somewhere right now?
Manny, do I have to explain your job to you again?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, the Manuel Calavera that I know picks up people in the land of the living,
Dead people?
preferably, and he brings them here and tries valiantly to sell them the best travel package they qualify for. If he sells them enough premium packages, our hero will be free to leave the land of the dead. Until then, he and I are stuck here having the same conversation over and over again for eternity.
Okay.
Well, enough about me. What's your job like?
Like babysitting, except I don't get to watch TV.
What if we just skip town tonight? You and me, baby.
Well, thanks for the offer, but we'd never make it out of the city alive.
But
In one piece, I mean.
I bet I could get you out if I really tried.
Oh, Manny, look at you. You're a trapped soul and you don't even know it.
Why do some clients qualify for better travel packages?
They led good lives,
¿Qué traes? How do you define a good life?
better than yours and mine.
So what did you do in life to get stuck here?
What I did back in the fat days is none of your business. You know the rules.
Just one more question about my job.
Manny, you know what to do. Stop playing dumb just to flirt with me.
Any messages for me?
Besides the one about the poisoning?
Yeah.
I only have one other message for you, Manny. I'm not your secretary. I don't take your messages. So get it through your thick skull and stop forwarding your phone to me.
All right. But that sounded more like 4 messages to me. In my heart,
I'm just
though,
gonna
you're
try to
still my
date her.
secretary.
That's I don't care about whatever else this game wants me to do.
Your secretary, even
You're
when you're
valid.
on top. I got one boss, same as you, Don Copel.
Come on, I know you work for another man besides Don.
What are you talking about?
I know you take memos for Hurley sometimes.
Ah, Manny, just beat it, will ya?
Busy as ever, I see.
I'd have more work to do if you had more clients.
Ouch.
God, there's a lot of dialogue. I mean, that's honestly impressed. That's full voice acting. There's this much
Where
dialogue.
is everybody?
Oh,
Yes.
Manny, did you forget what day it is today?
Oh man, did I come in on Saturday again?
It's the Day of the Dead. Everybody's back in the land of the living, visiting their families like we should be.
Why aren't you visiting your family today?
The boss is here, so I gotta be here. How about you, Cal?
No one back there I want to see.
And you don't want Domino here alone, getting all the good leads.
Domino's here?
He's at the poisoning right now, stealing your commission.
Wow, that sounds important. Anyway.
So, you going to the Christmas party?
After the spectacle you made of yourself last year, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Any good gossip?
Well, I heard Domino got a raise.
Por favor, tell me some good news, why don't you?
I still love you.
You're all I really need, belleza.
Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. I te watch you.
Oh, achievement!
You got an achievement.
Did that show up on screen?
It did, yes.
On our end.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
So a little bit of world building here. We've
Yeah.
learned a bit about what you're doing here.
Manny,
The
if you
fact
don't
that nobody
mind,
talks about
I've
what
got
they
a lot
did
of
back in the
filing here to do.
the days of the living.
Right. I te watch you.
And yeah, the script is
Big Mr.
pretty
Bossman
huge.
doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Luckily, I think that it's a very entertaining script, and the
Yeah.
voice acting throughout is really good. So there's a lot to hear, but it's a
Domino's door
joy.
is locked. Probably scared I'll steal one of his files. Not a bad idea, actually.
So you're telling me I had to control this motherfucker with arrow keys in
Yes.
tank and...
Yeah.
Jesus Christ,
Yes,
absolutely.
and you had to
not.
hold shift
I
to
mean-
run.
Now, you could switch it to 2D, like, perspective controls, but that came with the downside that when the camera switches, you might not be going in the wrong direction, so... You kind of had that experience a little bit with, like, some PS1 Final Fantasy.
Can adventure games just, like, be fun? Oh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, what was that?
It gets worse. So I don't know if you've noticed or not that
Can't
Manny's
go through on
head.
foot. People have tried, but they never came back.
Uh-huh.
Manny's head kind of like looks around as you're walking. So
Yeah.
you know how the cursor is highlighting when you hover over a hotspot?
Yeah.
Well, there was no cursor in the original since it was keyboard. So you had to walk around, and whatever Manny would be looking at would tell you that you could do something with it. So then you had to like
my
hit a
God.
key to look or pick it up. It was really annoying.
It was just like Silent Hill 2.
There are lights for wash, rinse, wax, and land of the living, depending on your destination.
Pick it up. Damn. All right. Well, I need a car or something. Ooh, there are cars.
Here's what I need. Wheels.
Ooh. Oh, hello.
Hey, service.
Hey, who the... Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't expect... Sales agents usually don't come over to this part of the garage.
Do Angel and Leo know about this character? All right, let's see.
No. I don't ride them, just wrench them.
I'm Calavera. Manny Calavera.
My name's Gladys. I don't get many visitors. Hey, I got a message for a Mr. Calavera. Your driver said that Mr. Hurley said that he could have the rest of the day off.
Domino sent my driver home?
Yeah, wasn't that nice?
Looks like I need a new driver.
Oh, I would agree with that. Yes, you do.
Okay.
You want to be my replacement driver?
Me? Oh, no. Sorry, can't. Rules.
Come on.
Come on, Gladys. I need you to be my driver.
No, I can't. I'm too big.
You're not too big. You're just right.
No, they told me again and again. I'm too big to drive.
Screw the rules. Come with me.
No, I don't want to get in trouble again. They said one more strike and I'm out.
Well, do you know anyone who can drive?
Everybody's gone. It's the Day of the Dead, you know.
Yeah, I know. You're not too big. The cars are just too small.
Yeah, those dang compact cars. Hey, that gives me an idea. I could alter your car just a bit with just a quick torch job to let out the seams, you know? But I'm not allowed to modify the cars without a work order from upstairs. I could lose my job.
A work order, huh?
Yeah. I can't torch anything bigger than a cigarette without one of these signed by the boss himself.
Hey, that's my line. Getting people to sign. Back in a snap.
Yeah, too small. I'm not too big. Everything around here is just too small.
Well, what am I supposed to do now?
Which raises a great question. Great question. So, historically and famously, Suha cannot fucking stand, absolutely abhors when we give her anything resembling a hint. But what is your tolerance for hints?
Oh, I'll absolutely ask for a hint if it's annoying. Yeah, 1,000,000%.
But do you want to ask for it, or do you want us to kind of guide you when you seem stuck?
Why don't you... I'll ask for it.
Okay.
Or you can be like, do you want a hint? And I'll let you
What do
know.
you think you should be doing?
If I really need the boss to sign
Good man,
this work
SungWon.
order,
That's the way.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, I've got Manny Calavera out here to see you.
Didn't I say no interruptions today?
Sorry, Cal. Maybe tomorrow.
That's too late.
Oh, yeah, like you're going anywhere.
If you really get stuck and you hold out, you'll get to experience David trying not to give you a hint, but giving you one anyway.
Dude, stop playing dumb just to flirt with me.
Please. If I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, I've got...
Didn't I?
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
My son is about 3 months old at this time of recording, and he just
Big Mr.
does not
Bossman
want to
doesn't
sleep.
want to be disturbed
So he's
today.
watching Grim Fandango with me.
Yeah,
Oh,
gotta
nice.
start him early.
Honestly thought Humongous Games would be his first, but here we are. First adventure game, Grim Fandango.
Domino's door is locked.
All
Well,
right.
when you have a couple of nerds who are giant, friends who are giant nerds like us, it was inevitable that one of these games would get there.
Gotta get this work order signed.
I have a 5-year-old as well, and I was just thinking, you know what? I think he might be
Gotta
old
get
enough
this
now
book
for like a
order
Freddy
signed.
Fish or a Putt Putt.
Ooh.
So I may try
won't
that
help
soon.
It get signed.
Ooh, Suha's son plays Freddy Fish on
That
Saving
won't help
Often.
it get
God, his dad is so private, he would never.
Oh, no. I'm only joking. I would never dream of it.
No, I know.
Unless.
I would honestly love it. Not even just publicly, but just to
Of
share with
course.
friends.
Of course.
Oh my god. Sorry, my son is like smiling. Grim Fandango, beloved by by infants.
Finally, our viewership is increasing.
With the coveted
Have you
3-month
chased that baby demographic yet? Because, yeah, it's...
No, we don't play baby games here, Sungwon. Only
Let's see.
hard
Where am I
adventure
on this?
games.
Don Copal, Domino Hurley, Junior Sales Associates. That better not be me.
That's why we're not playing Quest for Glory right now.
The old head of the department. Way before
Which
my
game do you
time,
want me to play
I
that for some
total
reason
slave
you think I
driver.
would like? Quest for Glory?
Oh, did we say that?
Like
Suha.
our recommended for you,
Oh,
like
me.
Curse of
The
Monkey
number
Island.
9.
And this.
One of these
Yeah, Curse of
days, I'm
Monkey
gonna
Island
ride
is
right
is
on
the
out
one
of here.
No, but
It's
there's
another
some
LucasArts one.
game that like you think, oh, someone should play it, and everyone else is like, why? Someone doesn't like anything about.
King's Quest.
Oh yes, King's Quest. Yes,
Okay,
yes.
Yes, Suha said to us, my dream is one day to have Sungwon play King's Quest on the channel, and I was like, what makes you think he would ever enjoy
Do
that?
we want to talk about Cape Man?
It's locked.
What is that? Cape Man?
Yeah, the Cape Man.
Yeah, like someone's perception.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
The thing is, that was about me and not you. So it was not someone would like it. It was I like this thing, and I would like to see you, see what you think of it.
Sure. What's one thing you think I would like about?
The year they built that.
I've already forgotten the
Also
name.
because
King's
it cost
Quest?
So much, we didn't get bonuses.
I just think, because if we're talking about 6, so King's Quest 6 has more of the LucasArts level of quality. 5 is like, the voice acting is, people in the studio type. So it has that kind of janky charm, and I feel like there's a little bit more to work with in terms of like let's play, but also there's a certain kind of magic you can't recreate in that old kind of rudimentary, like just starting out type voice acting that I just love.
I'm not walking on the freeway. I shouldn't even be
But for you, like, what would you like? Honestly, when I try to break it down, it's like, no.
You'd rather be playing Balatro right now.
That's true.
Yeah,
Whoa,
like-
what the fuck?
Hey.
Like, if it was Anne Marie, I'd be like, oh, it's fantasy, there's magic, But SungWon things, not a lot come to mind with King's Quest. Other than maybe seeing how difficult some of the puzzles are. Like, Dave has adventure game brain in such a way, like, he just solves
He's
puzzles like it's
preternatural.
nothing. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, because he's ancient. That's why. All right, let's see here.
See what? Ring in your neck. What does it look like?
Twist me up one of them, huh, fella?
Yeah. Twist this, all right?
Bet you can't do a cat.
Shows what you know, buddy. I can do anything. I can do birds, amphibians, famous poets. Go ahead. Name one.
Hey, cat, look at Sophie.
A cat.
No problem.
Is that applause from the game?
Ta-da!
Yes.
That's
It
the
sounds
parade
like-
in the background.
It sounds like one of Dave's, like, soundboard,
My finest work. Don't you think, Sparky?
Okay.
Can I walk through your tent? I want to see the parade.
Well, walk through someone else's tent, all right? Do I look like a turnstile to you?
Could you teach me how to do that?
Well, since you're a beginner, why don't you practice the first step?
Which is?
Blow.
Got him.
Pop another one. Lousy, bony fingers.
Some festival, huh?
Yeah, pretty busy. My carpal tunnel syndrome's really acting up.
But you don't have any tendons.
Yeah, well, you don't have a tongue, but that doesn't seem to shut you up now, does it?
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Ah, jeez, what now?
Robert Frost.
Trying to stump me, eh? Ta-da!
Oh, another Achievo.
See, there are achievements in this game. It's everything you've ever wanted.
I don't know if that's showing up in the recording.
It may not be. But,
Okay.
we're
Well, I'm
seeing
letting
it.
the audience know then.
Some of
All
my
right.
finest work. Some of my finest work.
Some of
Don't
my
you think,
finest
Sparky?
work.
I'm collecting all of these.
Good.
A dingo?
That's my specialty.
That one looks like Sophie.
Put it away.
My kid died.
Another. Wait. Okay.
Heck, that's easy. There's no limit on those.
My kid died.
Do another Robert
Bet
Frost.
You can't do Robert Frost again.
Hey, did you lose the one I gave you?
No.
Well, then just enjoy
Okay.
it for a while longer.
I just wanted to fill my inventory with 1,000 Robert Frost balloons. Okay.
You could get more dead worms.
Do you have any more dead worms back there?
Well, sure.
Incredible.
So. Oh my god, I have 2 of them?
Yes.
Yes.
My kid died. Do you have any?
My kid, jeez.
My kid wants another balloon animal.
That's parenting, honestly. My kid, jeez, what now?
My kid.
God, that's me trying to get to anything scheduled.
It's gonna be great when you need to find an item later.
My kid.
Yeah, the interface wasn't clumsy enough for SungWon. He just wants to add a ton of shit to his pockets.
So I can't get rid of these?
Well, maybe you'll be able to do something with them.
Is there a limit?
There is no limit.
I could do this 1,000 times and the game would be able to...
I think there is eventually a limit, but I think it's still going to be very cumbersome for your experience if you get the maximum number.
Well, listen, we are fans of doing the science here. I personally think SungWon, if you want to get 1,000 balloons, you should get 1,000. I support you.
Rick, what if I kept doing this for 2 hours?
Well, then we would have to talk about something entertaining for 2 hours.
Okay. Well, I've got
See, you say
5
that like I haven't done
balloons.
these things.
So out of the 4 characters you've met, who's who in the casting?
SungWon, I have to say, you ask that as if I haven't seen you on your own Let's Play channel do the same thing for 2 hours.
Ooh. What is this?
I don't like the way that eye is looking at me.
Okay. Oh my god, hurry up. Oh. Ooh.
Look at you finding stuff.
It's a rope made of neckties.
Just imagine doing this in real life.
Wah, 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 wah. Hello.
It looks like Don's rigged his computer to automatically answer his intercom. This place is a mess. I would love to search Don's office right now, but I'm late for the poisoning.
So this cursor was not in the original.
Correct.
No, you just had to just walk around and see what Manny looks at.
How would you ever think I would ever play the original version of this?
And that's why I suggested that we fire David from saving often.
Just thinking about Don's file system gives me a cold chill. I would love to search Don's office right now, but I'm late for the poisoning.
I love his voice. It's
He's
so
got a
pleasant to
great
listen
voice,
to.
yeah.
He does. Around the time of this remaster's release, they got several of the original voice actors to do like a recording or a reading of it on stage together.
Oh wow, that's great.
Awesome.
There's a YouTube video of it. I think they go for like a half hour, an hour or so, and it's just a joy hearing them reprise the roles, and they're having so much fun with it.
Nice.
Memo from
That
the
is
desk
awesome.
of Don Copal. Hey, work orders are assigned by my office and are not exchangeable among salesmen. Swapping, selling, and specially stealing work orders will result in severe disciplinary action.
Okay. So I'm in the office. I got 5 dead worm balloons.
How are you going to use all of them in this room?
So I need to get this signed. Maybe like forge his signature somehow.
If I go out that way, everyone will know I was snooping around in here.
No one, because I need his signature. He's not in here.
So Tony Plana is
Just thinking
Cuban.
about Don's file system gives me a cold
Looking at their
chill.
actors now, I'm curious. Because one thing I was talking about before was like, you know, playing in 2024, or I think back then like 2022 or something.
More junk,
You
I don't
know,
have time to look.
I feel a little weird about this being a game by like a white development team or a white
This place
writer
is a mess.
when it's so heavily based in like Mexican culture. So it's interesting to see who all on the cast is
How do you feel about Coco?
even remotely close. I enjoyed the movie, but when I watched it, I wasn't really thinking about those things at the time.
Sure.
So like I have no idea what the like, I assumed that whoever made it was not necessarily Mexican based on the question, but...
Right. All right, boys.
There is something you can do in this room.
Yeah. Something you might want to take more interest in.
Everybody's at the poisoning but me.
Take more interest in computer. Aha.
Oh, that's right. There are some big names in this that I forgot about. But I won't spoil.
Okay.
I'll just change his auto response here.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
You got through this so fast. Like, when I first played this game, I was stuck on those first 3 screens. Like, I remember going back and forth to the parade, or whatever it is, the carnival, like, just over and over and over.
300 dead worms.
Well, Suha, it's because I love adventure games and I'm built different. Have you played an adventure game? You should try it sometime.
Natural, baby.
You should try it sometime.
Yes, I will try being good.
So keep this in mind. You can pick up the other end of this rope of neckties. That'll be important a little later.
Picking that up.
I can pick this up.
Yeah, so you can't take it with you, but you can manipulate it. So just keep that in mind. You can't do anything with it right now. If you just use the rope, you'll climb back down.
Don't I want to climb back down?
You do, yes.
You want to, you'll have to click the other part of the rope.
I don't know what you're talking about. If I click this and use it,
and then
Picking that up.
Use.
Oh,
you do the use. Yeah.
All right.
There are 2 different hotspots.
I just wanted to point out that the other end of the neckties is important as well.
Do I need to go back to it?
No,
Not
right now.
Okay.
You know your current objective.
Yeah, that's to get more dead worm balloons, right?
Yeah.
You know, one more for the road, right? just like one more for the road. I mean, you can never have too many of these, right? Excuse me, sir.
Yeah. Once you pop, you can't stop.
Well, I know what the thumbnail's going to be for this episode.
Can I get another cat? Can I only get more of these?
I think you can only get more worms.
No, well then.
Oh, but I would love another one of these.
You said, well, fine. Yeah.
Oh, there is a limit.
Oh.
Wow, you learned something new too, huh? Wow.
Yeah.
There you go.
I thought you knew shit about Grim Fandango. You haven't played this game at all, have you?
Look at these fake fans.
These fake fans. I'm the one who loves adventure games the most.
It's funny how you stumbled into a tradition on our channel, which is Suha playing a game and asking us something, and David and I both being like, I don't know, we never tried that, and her doing it, and us just learning something new.
Ooh, now I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna talk to her, and then she's gonna hear that.
I'm gonna have a little eureka moment.
She's gonna be so impressed with you, she's gonna agree to go out with you.
Oh, I hope so. That's my only objective. Hello.
Is that horrible squeaking noise you're making?
New shoes.
I need it to
Ava,
sign
I really
the
need
work
the boss to
order,
sign his
please.
work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, Mr. Calavera has something out
Cutscene.
here that he says he needs your signature on.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
You'll have to excuse him, Manny. It's probably a really hard crossword puzzle he's got in there today.
Eva, I'm impressed. I had no idea you had this kind of power.
Well, we all have our secrets.
Hey, I look good in this, don't I?
Yeah, well, they say black is slimming.
I'm driving, yeah, I'm driving.
Everybody really loved Glottis when we played as a group. They were so happy for him.
Por favor. I could have walked faster than this. Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning.
Don't like that.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Welcome home.
Domino. Ew. The living still give me the creeps.
What the heck is this?
I love the land of the living.
Bound only by the paper-thin wrapper of mortality, a soul here lies, struggling to be free, and so it shall. Thanks to
this is the survival horror here.
Gazpacho and a man named Calavera.
Pick it
I
up.
can't carry the whole. He's got to shuffle off his mortal coil. Then we can split.
Okay. Ah!
It's the fear of death that makes monsters of us all.
This actually reminds me of those old 90s, like, you know those like read-along books? They're like half book, half game. We had one for Arthur's Teacher Trouble.
Oh yeah,
I
remember that. Yeah.
Smell and reap.
When then you click on stuff and stuff happens, like you going up to scare the people and clicking on the diner stuff. It just reminds me of
Humongous
those old
Entertainment games do that a lot
Truth
too.
be told,
Yeah,
I'd
yeah,
rather
they do.
Be setting this milkshake soul free.
Okay.
I want a milkshake.
So you are the Reaper, and the Reaper reaps.
I didn't ask for a clue, Mister.
See?
I didn't ask for a clue, Mr. Buster Brown.
I went on record that I wasn't the one to do it this time.
This is your moment, David.
Nice bathrobe.
But we offer several travel package upgrades if you care to.
Cut the yap. I want something cheap where I can get some rest. Now that's it.
Ay, ay, ay.
You know, Manny, I could make this car a little faster if you wanted.
Yeah. Whatever.
Oh yeah, slam the front into the weeds, tub the rear end, dual blowers popping out of the hood.
It's Suha when she sees a beefy man. Oh.
Plenty of rest Martinez, and you'll be safely padded by the foam created when these two chemicals mix, like this.
On second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
Sorry, Bruno, but you didn't qualify for anything better. But here, have this complimentary mug.
No, wait. Can't you find me something where I can move my legs?
You know I'd like to, Bruno, but my boss is a real hard-ass.
I gotta be a hard ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly boy working for me. Manny, you couldn't find a sale at a yacht club.
I got a sale right here.
I'm talking premium sales, Calavera. Like the kind Domino makes.
How am I supposed to make premium sales with the scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey! Now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out! Out on the street. No job. No way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole lot of time to kill. Who you calling a scumbag? Why, I
I'm sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one.
Okay.
Okay.
So you got a terrible commission.
Again, talk to my honey bunny. Hello.
My girlfriend.
You missed a great poisoning.
Yeah, and you missed a great client. Domino came back from there with a nun.
Híjole, I got a tiny little man with a mean temper and no commission.
Well, at least you don't work for one.
You know, Copal's not really in his office.
Sweetheart, I know what you're up to.
Huh?
You're trying to get me away from my desk so you can link all my paper clips together again. Grow up, darling. Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. I te watcho.
Okay. Oh.
Wish we had a Spanish speaker here.
It's Domino Hurley, the sweatiest man in the office.
You gotta sweat the cell, Callie, and you know it.
Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion for trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy.
See, now I'm just
How'd
listening
you
to all this
score?
dialogue and just thinking about who is who and trying to match up the characters with our friends.
I got a nun, too.
Bruno's a pretty strange name for a nun, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know how cruel sisters can be about nicknames. I want to punch you in the mouth.
Oh, no, not the Christmas party all over again.
I want to tell you something.
Good. Go on and let it all out, Manny. There's no reason for you to be afraid of me.
I think you're up to something.
Yeah, I'm up to about 4 premium sales this week.
I think we should team up. Be partners.
Oh, Manny, I would, but I'm too intimidated. I could never be partners with someone who was so much more of a man than me.
Oh, come on. I've seen your wife. You know, this used to be my office.
Yeah, I know. I found your name on some comic books in the desk.
I want my office back.
Don't worry, you'll have years and years to enjoy it after I get promoted out and you're still here.
What happened at the Christmas party?
Blacked out on the whole thing, huh? Maybe you should switch to lemonade, kid.
I want to ask you a question.
Shoot, slugger.
Can I have one of your clients?
Sure, Cal. Just as soon as I get one I think you could handle.
I can handle anything you got, especially if that's your best right jab. Is it hard to kiss up to the boss so much when you got no lips?
Hey, I got all the lip I need. I get it from you.
Why do you get all the good clients?
You're asking the wrong guy. You should be taking a good long look at the man in the mirror.
No, thanks. I don't enjoy that the same way you do. What did you do to get this job?
You mean what's my secret to success?
No, I mean how did you screw up and get stuck here at the DOD? What sin did you commit and how long are you gonna have to work here to pay it off?
Well, I could easily ask the same question of you.
But I don't know the answer. I still don't know what I've done.
Well, how convenient. Then neither do I.
Well, you sound pretty out of breath, so I'm gonna blow.
Always a pleasure, Cal.
Okay. Let's see. What's in here? Ooh.
How do you feel about the branching conversations versus the old style set ones?
Look at all the
Are you talking? Who are you
diplomas.
talking
You
to?
have to have the
You,
proper
someone.
attitude to get diplomas like those, Manny.
Really?
What do you mean?
I thought you
Compared
just
to
had
what?
to have
Like,
proper
do you
postage.
like having the choice of what you want to say and having all these branches to go through, or do you prefer just some conversation here and there where they're like telling you what to do or where to
No
go, or
messages in Dom's
giving you
fancy
the
red
story? Like,
tube.
do you like having choice?
I think in this case, because the script is good and the voices are good, that I like the branching. Yeah.
Not picking that up. He's got a lock on it. Can't believe he doesn't trust me. No messages in Dom's fancy red... Hey, Dom. What's your screensaver password?
Get away from my computer, Manny.
Okay.
Hey, get out of there, Calavera.
It's gonna take another one for the road.
Yep. I wish I could get more balloon or dead worm balloons.
Wait, are those shots? Is that liquor?
Yeah.
Oh.
Listen, he needed to have one for every dead worm in his inventory.
Yes. Yeah. Hello.
Hi, are you enjoying Grim Fandango?
Ask me about Grim Fandango, but I don't want people asking me about Grim Fandango.
Oh my god, that's not what I want to do. Oh my god, how would you ever play with this arrow keys? Okay.
Let me tell you, it was tough back in the day.
I will say that I do think that because it's not really initially built for cursor, that the arrow keys are much more intuitive for me.
I, back then, did not like, I still don't like 3D adventure games. I don't feel like it generally works for the most part, so like, even in its time, I thought it was clumsy.
It rarely is necessary to go with
Big
3D.
Mr. Bossman doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Yeah, unless you're a big game studio trying to keep up with the times.
Well, but I mean, this was also the late 90s when everybody was going to 3D, and if you produced a 2D game, then you were basically laughed out.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hey, Adventure Nerd Loser Club, which, by the way, I don't know if the audience knows about that, but that's my name for you guys, the Adventure Nerd Loser Club. Anything I need to do in this room, or can I go somewhere else?
You can go somewhere else.
Okay, that's what I figured. I just want to be sure.
You get a little characterization from Domino, your best friend.
David, did you watch our Ace Attorney playthroughs on ProZD Plays Games?
I watched a majority of them.
Do you know our character, the Walkthrough Wizard? The walkthrough wizard is an old man who screams whenever Angel tries to go anywhere that's not, you know, if they're like, no, you know, not that way. So
that's how I feel internally all the time.
So feel free to be my walkthrough wizard if you'd like. Like if I'm about to leave a room and you're like, no, wait. You can stop me if you want.
Wow, David vindicated after years of having to be quiet. It's amazing.
Can't go through on foot. People have tried, but they never came back.
On that note, you don't need to be in the garage right now.
Okay, I didn't ask that. All right,
and just as quickly as it began, it was over.
I just asked if I'm leaving an area and it is something I need to do in there. Sure. Otherwise, I'm gonna explore, bucko. All right, I'm just gonna, look. Yeah. Oh!
You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that? Huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Huh?
You think you're better than me?
No.
Good.
How shrimp twisting.
Are we gonna get another look at his butt?
Yes.
One of the chemicals for our packing material comes out of there. One of the chemicals for our packing material
I wanted a second look, but he left too quickly.
I didn't peg him as your type.
For those who
He's
enjoy
not.
No hassle travel.
But, you know, you have to look to make sure.
Still, you want to check out that junk? I get it, yeah.
I don't need the hernia, Bruno. You in one of these? Must have picked them up already. Ugh, that smell. No thanks. That stuff smells terrible. It's a lump of our packing foam.
What? Oh.
Got it.
Get out of here.
Okay. So I'm thinking they're like, oh, the tubes, blah 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 blah. I'm like, oh, can I somehow switch and make his messages go to me or something? I can steal a client or something. Let's
Little
see.
trickery.
Little twickery. Oh, what is this?
It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications here in the Department of Death.
Am I about to be turned into like a good in a Looney Tunes factory with this music playing?
I was gonna say this is the best like off-brand da 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 da.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Da 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 da. Okay.
Not picking that up. That wheel should open it.
Wheel.
That wheel should open it.
But it
Wheel
won't turn. Okay.
I feel like I remember being stuck here also.
It does look familiar.
Not picking that up. Can't reach.
This is mine now.
That's not on fire.
I mean, you and Steve enjoyed, you know, reading stuff without voice acting, right? You don't think you could enjoy an old adventure game that doesn't have any voice acting and
and
you know,
get ye flask and stuff. Yeah, it sounds really fun.
No, there's a level before a level after Get Ye Flask where there's no voice acting, but there's like pictures and stuff. I mean, you know.
But there are pictures and words.
I'm saying.
Before there were talkies.
Wow, you're really selling me. Okay, so...
It's like a board game.
Okay, yeah, nice try.
I've brought this up personally with you before, but for you, SungWon, what is the distinction between, like, say, this and, say, an
so
escape
many
room?
card travel packages when I was first starting out.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, actually.
There's an escape room has a lot of the fat cut out. So, like, you're just solving puzzles nonstop, and it's very exciting. I mean, I don't dislike this experience. Like, although I think if I weren't playing it with you guys, I probably wouldn't have gotten this far, to be honest. But as a hangout game...
I think that there's an element of, like, say, the time pressure.
But do you think that it works as a hangout game?
Oh, absolutely. And I see why Adventure Game Loser Club loves to do this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Although
Do you
I
see
think...
how he bullies us?
Yes.
I'm glad it's finally coming out.
I do think, though, because you guys play those games co-op.
It's huge.
But...
I can't open it.
I wouldn't want that. I could get, like, watching people play a game I've already played.
You don't want someone figuring it out with you as you're figuring it out for the first time?
Yes. It depends, though. Like, I mean, when we were in Tokyo, we did this like a escape room like thing you could do that was like outside, and it was like me, Rick, David, and our friend Wilco, and we started solving them together. And then I sort of like figured out where it was going, and I was like, guys, this is a race now. And I just left them, and then we turned it into everyone doing it on their own. Yeah.
Sprinted out of the room.
You cannot give a proper account of that because you were not there to see the look on your own face when you turned to us and you said, boys, this is a race now, and you were gone.
But I genuinely think it made it more fun.
I mean,
David
that was
would disagree.
That was just a great experience because it was in Kabukicho, which is the real life Kamurocho from Yakuza. So we got to like explore the streets that we were already pretty familiar with and like see it in person, and that was great.
Yeah. And also the puzzles in that ramped up. I really liked the puzzles in the in that. All right, boys, and Suha. I shouldn't say boys. All right, Adventure Nerd Loser Club. What now?
Yeah, that one's more respectful.
So,
it's more inclusive.
I think you picked up on the fact that, you know, what you need to be messing with has been telegraphed to you.
Yes.
So start brainstorming how you can mess with it.
Okay. It was over here. Okay. This looks like a rope. Nope.
So this is sealed inside of a glass chamber, so you're not going to be able to interact with that tube from the outside.
Yes, this is actually the second part of the puzzle here. I'll save you a little bit of time and say that you don't need to do anything here quite yet, but this is your goal.
Okay. So this makes some kind of foam. I don't know. Why not? All right, put her there.
That's not on fire.
Okay, yeah, okay. I feel like these are gonna, I don't know, tie into that rope or something, but maybe not. I have a shitload of balloons. What is
Who
this?
the fuck did that?
Keep to mark these cards. This deck of cards is
Where did I get
frayed
this
around the
one?
edges. Then again, so am I.
You pulled that
I've
from
got
the deck.
fewer suits.
Oh.
Yeah, I think when you had the deck of cards out, you used it, and Manny pulled a card from it.
I've already got one card out, and I'm not dealing more. on
Damn,
top
I
of the money on
wanted
the
to
table.
draw all 52 cards. All right, well.
Cycle through them in your inventory. Because you could only get 5 worms, so...
Yeah.
No,
I've already
someone
got
is just
one card
desperately
out, and I'm
playing
not dealing
Balatro
more
instead of
until
Grim
there's money on the
Fandango.
Do I need to be in this room?
You do.
This is relevant.
So I got this foam.
Not right now.
Okay.
Cat? Robert Frost? Dingo. Dingo.
I love how you literally have a cat balloon, and yet the dingo is more Sophie.
This guy's got teeth.
Which I'd love to know how they managed that on a balloon. By the way, David, I can feel you squirming from over here.
I'm fine.
It's the true saving off an experience.
Okay. So this makes a foam. If I do this... Okay, put that away.
If I do
Yeah,
this, he
that's-
makes a noise.
Yeah. He would do that anywhere. That's not a specific
So
response
if I do dingo, cat, dingo.
Okay. Just why did I do that? Why on earth did
Imagine
I
if the game let you take more
okay.
than 5.
Because it was really funny.
It was listen, do anything for a bit.
That's right.
Okay, I'll think out loud. I was like, I don't know, I'll coat a balloon in the foam to make a tool for the wheel, but that, I don't think that's, because I don't know how to interact with this. I was like, oh, put something on here and then cover it in foam to make it something.
Now you know the disappointment of trying an item on something only to get the same stupid animation he does anywhere else.
Alright, I'll take a hint.
So, what do you recall from what the maintenance worker told you?
Oh, you guys take it for granted, blah, 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 blah.
There's a bit more to it.
Sophisticated system.
The scene went by very quickly.
Alright, remind me.
Hang on. Hit escape. If you go to... I think go to special features. View dialogue transcript. So you can actually scroll back through.
God, and it's a script style. That's so cute.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if it's been... Yeah, there he is.
Tube switcher guy.
You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air. Sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that, huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
And there's something from that I'm supposed to...
Yeah, this
know?
is telegraphing what you need to be doing.
Okay. So... So
I have the dingo.
So it's like, okay, I go back up. Hello.
Every time.
Hello. Every day I regret picking up all of those balloons.
I'm sure you'll find a use for them eventually.
I don't know, put this in there. Oh my god. God damn it.
The noise that they make just gets funnier and funnier every time.
Yeah, this is clearly just for fun. I don't know, put something in here? Where you going?
He's gotta get
You're
room.
walking with your
There wasn't enough room for the animation.
Kill it.
I don't want to mess up my blade. I don't want to mess up my blade.
Am I on the right track?
You're on the right track. You don't currently have all of what you need to put in there, but you are correct in that you need to put something in there.
Okay.
So given what you have at your disposal, what could you put in there to really fuck shit up? Okay, stuff every dead worm into the tube.
I don't know.
Listen, I know you said 5 only, but I need 1,000.
I got the fire extinguisher. Because everything I got fucking balloons and cards. So I assume something to do with the fire extinguisher. No.
Well, you said he doesn't have what he needs yet, right?
Right. You don't have all of what you need.
Okay. Is it? I'm not following. What would fuck shit up?
So, like the issue, like with the tube switcher guy, is that he's complaining that people putting stuff in on the tubes damages the machine, clogs it up.
Right.
So, if you had that in mind specifically, of like messing it up, what have you interacted with that might accomplish that? Thirsty.
Well, I thought the bottle, because you mentioned beer bottles, but that's clearly not.
You get a better option at your disposal.
In my inventory right now.
No.
There's something that I could put in there that I've interacted with.
Does he need to acquire something or use something together? Like how many steps, if that's not too many hits?
I'll put it to you this way. You have half of what you need to jam up the tubes. But there's another step that you need to do first before you can do it.
Does it involve a balloon?
It does.
See, I can't remember if I'm half remembering solutions or if I'm obviously I'm not going to say anything, but I can't trust my memory.
So I'm supposed to use a balloon and something else to fuck up the pipe.
Yes.
I'm at a total loss as to what I could... And it's nothing to do with the foam.
I didn't say that.
Oh my god! Okay, well, hold on. Alright.
That's the garage.
Don't worry, it's your first day at the job. Well, you teleported through the door. Great.
I did, yeah.
I feel like SungWon had a really good first hour with Grim Fandango, and now the reality is setting in.
Okay. Go to the... I was trying to, like, cover the balloons...
You were.
Oh, wait.
Here we go.
Great, now I got a big dick balloon. All right, now I can do that.
The best kind.
Yeah.
Remember how these work?
Good thing you have so many of them.
Oh shit! I lost them. Oh, okay. So
No, you didn't
still
lose
have
them.
them.
You
You're
have to
just in a
keep
different
going.
space.
infuriating. Okay, so they're in a different. Oh my
Yeah.
god! All right.
I don't really want to do that.
They're already full.
Then what were you saying? Oh, interact with something.
How do these chemicals work?
You combine them to make the foam.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you don't want to make the foam right now, do you?
No.
That's how you feel right now.
I don't want to make the foam right now. Okay, so if I take this one and fill that one, but
You
now
got
I
three
don't.
dicks now?
But now I don't know which one has what shit in it.
Well, that's fine.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. Let's go. Fuck up. Let's make some foam in the tubes. See, I knew those dead worm balloons would come in handy.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay.
And if you'd only gotten 2, then you'd be in trouble right now.
Hello.
Welcome to my office.
Yeah. All right, put that shit in there. I don't like that. All right.
Look out below.
Okay. And I definitely remember which one has the other one. Oh!
Got him.
That doesn't sound good.